Well, I'm surrounded by these beautiful flowers and these beautiful ladies of the Garden Club's Laguna Woods. And we're happy to announce that their garden fair is coming up in April. They got a meeting coming up in a couple days as well that we'll tell you all about. I'd like to welcome Nancy Field and Barbara Van Alstine. Great to have you both on.
Well, thanks.
Thank you.
And before we get to the garden fair, because that's next month, let's talk about your meeting coming up in a couple days, because this one I really like, and it really works well for this community, and that is container gardening, right?
That's correct. We have Kathy from Green Thumb Nursery.
That's a great nursery.
Yes, and she's a great speaker, and she's going to be doing colorful container gardening. And she will be at our club meeting. This is our general meeting for the month at 2 o'clock, Clubhouse 1. And if you're a guest, you're more than welcome. $5 admission for the guests. And members, of course, just walk in.
And what's so nice about that, again, for this community, it's fantastic. But, you know, people forget that you still got that Green Thumb nursery up there. So many of the other nurseries are gone because people go to the big box stores, and that's fine too. But when you go to a place like that and have someone come into the community, you really get knowledgeable people, and they know the area, and that's what's so nice. You know, they have locally grown plants and things, but more important, they're going to know, yes, this is right for where you live.
They have master gardeners right there, and you can ask any question.
Yeah, it's a great nursery.
Yeah,
it's fun just to walk around and see all the garden stuff.
They have such a better variety than the box stores.
Yeah. Right. All right, now look at all the stuff we have out here, and this pertains, of course, to the garden fair that's coming up next month. And I love all the different varieties and the things that you're going to have there. It's not just, you know, big plants or anything like that. You got birdhouses. You're going to have crafts pertaining to flowers and gardens. And this right here, I don't know if people can see, but there's little, I assume those are robin's eggs in there.
I assume.
Looks like
it. I don't know, but
could be plastic.
Yeah, they might be.
Sure.
Yeah, they probably are. But even something like this that people can do very easily at home.
Oh, absolutely. And anything garden related is open to the entire community to bring examples of what they grow, what they display, and anything related to gardening.
Yeah, and Barbara, you have something at the end there.
Well,
that,
I do.
Yeah.
I trimmed these off my tree that my mother planted in probably 1964. And I quit counting at 400 lemons.
Wow.
So I probably have 600 lemons, and this is kind of the last of the season, but I always bring big bags to the garden club.
That's amazing.
Meetings.
How big is this tree?
It's
wow.
One tree, and people always say, did those come from one tree? And I said, yeah, one tree. And it's just amazing. It's so prolific. And I basically don't do anything but just fertilize now and then.
Yeah.
When they're supposed to.
Wow, that's nice to have. And I mentioned the birdhouses. Are these birdhouses that were made here in the community?
No, these are part of my collection.
Oh, okay.
I have about 10 or 12 of them in my garden room.
Yeah.
And you know,
really cute.
They're really cute. So I'll be bringing some of those to the garden fair.
And I know people, if you want, especially for the grandkids, you can go and quite often, you know, like a Green Thumb or Home Depot or whatever like that, they have kits that are easily made, and the kids can paint them and have fun. And yeah, that's a lot of fun. Now, I love the plant down at the end. You said it's an orange star.
Right. I did not grow it. But it was colorful and pretty. So.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah. And I'll plant it when it stops being pretty. Then it'll come back next year.
All right. And around over on my side here, now this is something, Nancy, you brought before, how easy it is to display a plant and really just a cutting, right?
Exactly. And that's the last orchid of the year for me. My orchids rebloom And I just clipped one, and that's my gift to you today.
Oh, why thank you, because it happens to be my anniversary with my wife today.
Wow.
Oh,
So
good.
I'll take that home.
Happy
No, I already bought her flowers. So that would
cheapskate.
Yeah, cheapskate. That's me. Yes, for sure. I'll take that. Hey, look what I got you. I got you this beautiful. But now here we have something. This platter here. Let me get this out of the way. And again, it pertains to obviously plants and gardening, and
Exactly.
things like that will be at the garden show as well.
Right, and people can bring anything from a small nosegay, like that small arrangement there, or large plants, or fruits and vegetables, whatever they're growing, house plants, you know, things that they're very proud of that
Yeah.
they want to put on display.
Yeah, it's you know, in this community, the gardeners here are just amazing.
They're prolific.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
really
they
are.
are.
And it shows you all the different things that you can do just in your home. You don't need to go out and buy a bouquet of flowers and just stick it in a vase. You know, it can be something like this. So the varieties are, you know, really endless. Now, if people want to get involved with you folks, you usually have, am I right, a monthly meeting. Of course, the one in April is your show.
Right, and that's on April 25th, the fourth Wednesday, Clubhouse 1. And if they'd like to participate in the garden fair, what we ask them to do is do a drive-by between 9 and 11.
Okay.
We will remove their examples or their
Oh, that's
displays
nice.
from the car
Mm-hmm.
and get their names and all that sort of thing, and we'll set them up so they can go park.
Yeah, okay.
And then at 12 o'clock we open until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, and I have all information on the screen to call Pat Cameron if they have questions.
Right.
Now, is there a limit? What if they have 3 or 4 plants?
Fine.
We'd love it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The more the merrier. We have aisles and aisles of cut flowers and plants and you know, birdhouses, things
Fairy
that relate.
gardens, somebody brings,
Yeah.
they make their own fairy gardens,
Yeah.
and they're just beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen those. We had someone come on a long time ago and bring us one, and I had it on our window box for years, and then it finally kind of overgrown, and now it's kind of outside, and my daughter has taken all the little pieces and kind of made her own little thing.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a fun hobby too. And I imagine a green thumb, you can get started with that. They
Oh,
probably have all those
easily.
little pieces. People don't know what we're talking about. It's any kind of a large pot. It could be terracotta or whatever it is. And there's all these little, I call them like little dollhouse type pieces. And you start out usually with little herbs and things like that, and it creates like a little miniature garden or little succulents or whatever you want.
Right.
But there again, if you don't have a lot of space,
Right.
there's a lot that people can do very easily
Because
and
most of us have a
inexpensively.
patio, and
Yeah.
we put garden things on the patio.
Yeah, all right,
That's
very
great.
good. So again, their regular meeting will be in a couple days from now. Where's that held?
Clubhouse 1.
Okay, Clubhouse 1 as well. Okay.
Yes, starts at 2 o'clock.
Okay, and that one's going to be colorful container gardening. So I would
That'll be
certainly
nice.
go over for that
Yeah.
one. That'll be a lot of fun.
Right.
And then the fair is a month from now.
April 25th,
Yeah.
4th Wednesday.
Right, and we usually have like 400 or 500 people coming.
Oh, it's big.
It's just huge.
Yeah.
The community comes in, and a lot of people who don't even belong to the garden club will bring displays for us, so that we just encourage the community to also get involved in it.
Yeah.
Not just our garden club.
And throughout the year, these folks have all kinds of different meetings where they bring guest speakers in. And
Right, we have a guest speaker every month.
yeah, do you ever take little field trips anywhere?
Yeah.
Big field trips.
Big field trips, okay.
We were just at Descanso Gardens last
Where's
week.
that?
La Cañada, Flint Ridge.
Oh, wow, that is a big field trip.
It's close to Pasadena in the
Okay.
foothills. Yeah.
I bet that was
And
fun.
before that, we were at Marston House down in San Diego,
Mm-hmm.
and full bus.
Wow, so you see all the fun that they have and, you know, all the beautiful arrangements that they do. And really, what a great club to join just to bring a little color into your own home, and you'll find out all different ways that you can do that. So very good. Ladies, always a pleasure.